Hi, this is a video I never ever wanted to make. It's also one I thought I'd never have to make, but it turns out it's necessary. It's in response to one or two things that have happened, posts. It's all regarding the TVP e-liquid. One or two posts been put up from Mark on Facebook, on YouTube, and any other platform he sees fit to do it on. And also a discussion he had in front of other people in the industry on Simon 62's show on Saturday, 28th of August. Today's Sunday. Not something I want to do on a Sunday. So I'll play that clip now so people can understand what it is that I'm referring to.
Mark TVP, Jen has put this question in twice now. It's up to you.
Discuss the nature rape thing. Well, the nature rape thing is it's very, very, very simple. He fucked me over like I'm not even gonna say he screwed me.
I didn't even think that he would. Seriously,
screwed me hard. We sold a lot of bottles of juice. He offered me 200 quid. I declined that. I said, send it to Mind, the charity. He sent it to Mind, and I said, going forward, I do not condone you using my name, logo, anything like that. It is what it is.
What did you agree in the first place then?
It was 50p a bottle.
Oh, right. So there was something in agreement then.
There was an agreement, 50p a bottle, and there ain't no fucking person on this planet telling me I was only owed 200 quid. Okay, because he put a second order in.
What was the wholesale value of each?
Was that just 1 month sales, TVP?
Yeah. So he sold it. He pretty much sold it in a month, in 4 weeks. The 3,000 bottles he bought, he sold out. So you do the math.
That's quite good. That's quite good, you know, for a new juice.
Yeah, that's really good for a new juice.
Yeah.
If you could expect that £200 every month and let it like increase over time, yeah, then that's worth it. But
well, no, it was legitimately £200. That's it. That's your quote.
Yeah, but Mark, 3,000 times 50p is 150 quid.
Yeah.
No, that's £1,500, mate.
No, it isn't.
No.
Yeah.
That's £1,500, mate. Like, do you?
Oh yes, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
1,000 bottles at a quid. It's
yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
So half of that is 50.
Yeah,
you're just too busy enjoying that ice cream cone. That's all that it is.
3,000 bottles. Okay. 3,000 bottles, not a lot. I mean, for a launch juice, that's a lot. But I mean, that's it's gonna grow further than that.
Yeah, but listen, I got offered 200 quid. I thought it was an insult. I said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, for sure.
Me and Mark have been friends for 5-6 years, and it's the old adage in it: don't ever do fucking business with friends.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it went so. He offered me 200 quid, and I said, "Stick it up your arse, donate it to fucking."
It seems
Mind.
to go with vape reviewing and panels as well, huh?
Yeah, he donated it to Mind, to the charity.
I love the fact that you did that, bro. That's big ups, bro.
Dude, I don't need £200. £200 to me is nothing. Like,
dude, I donated £200 to the Misfits on their live the other night.
£200 to me is a lot of fucking money. Don't get me wrong at the moment, because I am on my arse. It's a lot of money.
Because you got to buy diapers.
Yeah, but what did he say then? Right, I can only give you £200 because is there something behind it? Like he maybe had to fork out 10 grand in order to set it up or something. That's all I can.
No,
imagine.
there was no 10 grand setting it up, mate. No,
it doesn't matter.
I'm just thinking, did he say, right, you can have 200 now, and then going forward, I can afford to give you a 50p bottle or something?
The only thing he shelled out was £800 for the labels. That was it.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough.
But that's calculated in the commission. It's got to be.
Yeah,
when I work with Ofo, Bandy Vape, whoever,
Mike,
they give you
I know, Mike. You're good friends with Mark. I was good friends with Mark, but this motherfucker.
No, I'm just wondering if there's something underneath it all. I wouldn't have thought he would have only given you 200 unless there was a good reason for it. Did he not explain? that this is all I can give you.
So what he did, he sent me a screenshot, and it was a breakdown of sales, but it was, and right on the bottom it said 1 of 10, page 1 of 10, which, and I was like, whatever. I couldn't even be asked to argue with him at this point. I just said, whatever, 200 quid. Send it to mine. Send me the receipt.
Oh, what? So there was 3,000 units sold, you reckon, then?
He bought 3,000.
Hmm.
That's the 100 mils and the concentrates. He sold all them, and then he said on a show with us, he put another order in.
Right.
So-
Okay. Fair enough.
3,000 bottles, he probably sells them on for about £4.50 to £5 each at wholesale. And then
Yeah,
they sell
well,
like
I think it was
15
like £6 wholesale, which.
So it must cost him roughly about £2.50 to produce. And if you're selling for £6, that's £3.50.
But he said to me 50p per bottle sold, and it was like he's not counting wholesale. The wholesale is sold to vape club, to all these shops and that.
Oh, I
It's like,
see. Right.
Oh, but
So-
you see, maybe he
So
fucked
it's
up.
just the
He-
ones he's selling from his shop, then.
He sold.
right.
That'd
Yeah.
be it, then, Mark, wouldn't it? But he didn't
He
say
sold
that
the
when-
wholesale too cheap. That's why he flooded the market with 3,000.
I don't give a
bottles
fuck,
per
mate.
month.
When he offered me 200 quid, that was like a you
Yeah.
might
Per
as well.
bottle,
He's-
is per bottle.
You might as well shit in my mouth.
That I must admit that it should have been said at the start that if I'm sending them offloading wholesale, then you ain't getting shit. Basically.
It's pretty easy to determine. Like, is your name only on the bottles he sold from his store? Is it on
Yeah.
the bottles that he sold across the country?
My name's on every single fucking bottle, brother.
So then you get paid per bottle, bro.
What?
Well, it wouldn't have set up
Every
the
single
shop.
bottle it's on, and
every
I
bottle.
got.
It should be on every bottle. Yeah.
Wholesale, whether he sells them
Yeah,
to
because
the
it's
shop.
got your name on every fucking
Yeah,
bottle.
when
Yeah.
I was there, listen, I don't like saying this. I don't like fucking. Like me and Mark, I've blocked him. It is what it is. We've been friends for like 5 years, but unfortunately, I think he did stiff me. He stiffed me like hard, and
It sounds
you know,
like
I'm not going to say bad of him. I'm not going to say don't fucking shop at Nature here, but he stiffed me bad. Man,
Right.
hard.
Can I ask you a question, TVP? Have you met up with Rob?
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Dear. 3,000 bottles. Well, I honestly, I don't know where Mark's got that from. If he really believes there was 3,000 bottles, no wonder he feels aggrieved. But I don't believe he does. And I'll show another clip now to show this one. Where are we?
Your ears at your bottom, well, maybe they are.
I'm sure, Mark, you don't mind me telling the people out there how many bottles I work to start with, do you?
No, do I? No.
Really, really chuffed with everyone that supports, you know, all of us, really. And, you know, there was about 600 bottles. And you may not think that's much to sell in a fortnight, but believe you me, in the current environment, that's massive, really. That is a good result. And people are liking it as well, that's the result for me. That's what means everything. And I'm sure to you, Mark, as well.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I just think the way people have supported the juice and the way, you know, like the positive reviews and stuff, obviously we're going to get some negative because it's very subjective juice, isn't it? But I think the overall positivity, the way people have supported, you know, not only me but you as well, is just phenomenal, man. Absolutely phenomenal.
So there you go. He knew. 200. 600, not 3,000. I've got invoices here. I didn't feel like I'd let this go. I didn't feel like I'd have somebody tarnish my name, my company's name as well, and just sit back. I didn't want to do any of this on camera. I wanted it off camera, discussed with Mark. That Mark wasn't agreeable with that. Pay now, or, you know, and then I'll have a Zoom conversation with you. Well, I wasn't about to have a Zoom conversation with Mark exposed on the internet as well. So I declined that. So, right. I've covered over the company and their bank details. I don't, you know, obviously it's not right for me to show you that. But there's part of the invoice there. Now you can see the date at the top, 19th of May. That's the invoice for the juice. And you can see what I ordered. 200 bottles of short fill of each flavour and the concentrates underneath. Now it's true, put that to one side. It's true I did reorder on the 21st of June. 21st of June at the top there. 300 more bottles of the short fill. So there we are. They're all the quantities. So 3,000 bottles. I don't know. I'm just astounded. I don't understand. Now, 50 pence a bottle. I agree with that. Now, let me show you another screenshot. If I can find it. Here. This is a copy of the report that I sent to Mark. Now, I think he mentioned that it was said page 1 out of 10 and I was trying to hide something. It's actually paid, or at the bottom it says showing 10 of 10. Now, I've cropped this because I don't want all the figures to the right hand side coming out, but it's from my Shopify website. You can generate a report from the website, and this is sales by product vendor. The date range I've put in there is 30th of April 21 until 21st of August, which is when we had the cut-off of that conversation. Now you can see at the top it says net quantity. That's the full amount of sales that I've sold off the site. But where that's slightly wrong is taking like the top one, TVP 3-pack of 100ml juice. Obviously there isn't 35 of them because it's a 3-pack. So there's 105. It's 3 times 35. So freeze the shot if you like. If you add all that up, and I know it's spooky, it comes to exactly 400. I couldn't believe it either. So let's remove that from the screen. So I've hidden nothing. I've been completely transparent. Now, the only side issue, as I say, I agree with the 50p per bottle. There's the 50p a bottle. Now, I was keen to get the liquid, and I know Mark was as well, out to some of the bigger retailers. So they were supplied, or there was only one, to be honest with you. But they were supplied directly by the manufacturer. But I had to invoice back the manufacturer for those products. Now here, I don't want to show you my bank account, so I'm going to cover that up. But there's a copy. I've folded this as well. There it is, 300 bottles sold there. So technically, there is another 50 pence a bottle for those, technically. So it's another £150. But that doesn't make up for this massive 3,000 deficit. So now it's funny how everyone's an expert, isn't it? There's a lot, you probably witnessed, there's a lot of people trying to weigh up sums and things in that clip from Simon's show. But it's not all about what you've sold, it's what you've got left as well. And things had started to go bandy long before these last recent events. And effectively, by telling people not to buy the TVP juice, and Mark himself saying that I've got to give this juice a bit of a rest, I think, sales obviously declined. So it's about what you've got left, and I have got quite a bit left. Go on the site, put it in the basket, see what's left. You'll see for yourself. So, which is why I had to introduce an offer with a free Nest RDA for anyone who bought 3 bottles. So that was why, as an incentive to clear out of the stock. So I wanted to defend myself. I didn't want to because I don't like things being, you know, set out in public. But I couldn't have a man tarnish my name the way he did on that show last night. I was pretty angry, to say the least. And as far as stiffed him, I haven't stiffed him. And possibly and hopefully, if Mark himself watches this and sees the rationale of how I've broken everything down, he might actually calm down a bit and realise, actually, I wasn't treated too badly. He's quite correct. I did pay £800 for the artwork for the labels. You might consider that a lot of money, but they were done well. That didn't come into the equation of any money Mark earned. That was part of my outlay, buying the stock, getting it produced, the labels, the artwork, da. That's all part of my issues and my problems. And Mark, as he quite rightly said, was promised 50p per sale. I'd try to think what else he got right. Oh yeah, stick up your arse. He was right about it. He did tell me that. Because it was it was obviously going nowhere. I did want a phone call with Mark. I felt we could have resolved this on the phone, but he wasn't prepared to do that. So I think that's all I need to say on it. It's quite clear why I've made this video. I never thought I'd have to. It's all a bit demoralising. That's probably the word for it, demoralising. And, if some of you will noticed, I've stopped doing my weekly show for 3 weeks. I think I put time to reflect. And it was a time to reflect, but this is all supposed to be done for enjoyment and for the benefit of vapors, and this is just nasty and leaves a bad taste in my mouth, that's for sure. Not something I want. I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover. I'll apologise for having to make this video. I think many of you are fed up with the drama involved in vaping, and I couldn't agree more. But there you go, some things need to be said. Till next time, take care, see you soon. Bye for now.